Alright guys, you can see from here, this is my pond that I did previously, and then I could feel my filtration here, and yeah, a couple of plants, pennyworth, and this is some grass, aquarium, aquatic. I'm gonna replant them. And here's the nympophilia, I think that's how you pronounce it, nympophilia, something like that. So this is actually pretty nice. It's not aquatic plants, but they're all immersed. And yeah, I'm gonna redo this tank right here. This is actually from IKEA that I got a couple of years back. It's been doing pretty well, but I think I'm gonna do it. I just bought it recently. Recently I just bought a new tank, not this one. So I'm gonna rescape all these again. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do it. Come back to green oasis. So in this time I'm going to create another setup, and this time it's gonna be kind of like paludarium, terrarium-ish type of tank. So I recently just bought this tank, and this is actually a very small one. It's a nano size. It's about 22 cm, 22. The height's about 17 width. It's actually very, very small compared to the pond that I have recently that I showed you in the beginning. It's this one. This is from IKEA. This is much larger, but I want to have a little bit of clearance, so I'm going to put somewhere in my bedroom where I can see from both sides. So yeah, so these are the plants that I have. So number one is actually, this is the, I think they call it nympophilia. I'm not so sure. I'm not very good at scientific names, but I'm going to leave the description. I can't know the names description, so this is actually one of very awesome. You said if it's some sort of a very aromatic smell, not smell, but I'm not so sure. I couldn't smell it. But and this is another one. This is the grass. I'm not sure what the grass is, but actually it looks pretty cool. So I can't wait to actually plant it in. And of course my pennyworth, as you can see right here, these are the pennyworth. Yeah, I love pennyworth. It's actually very easy to keep, and it's edible, by the way. So I'm gonna start doing it right now, and I have my hardscape will be my dragon rocks, and I have my wood, a couple of woods, you know, rocks and woods and everything. Very simple, because I'm not gonna fill up this tank. This is a very small one, so I'm just gonna keep it as simple as possible and let it grow out from there. I think that's the exciting part. I might put some shrimp in there, I'm not so sure. I'll see how it goes. Okay, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'll put some gravel right here. I think I'm gonna decide to put my hardscape here in the front. The reason is I'm going to create some sort of a barrier so that I can put my plants at the back. Decided to put actually these plants thing right here. I think it's gonna look pretty good. So yeah, that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay. And then I'll get my gravel from this side. Let's fill them up. Yeah, a bit of border just to break it nicely. Yeah, I think it turns out pretty okay. So there you go guys, that's how it looks. So I plan to put the plants at the back, something like this. It could be on the side, it's up to you, you know, you do whichever you want. I put some sand, I got some extra sand left, so I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Alright guys, and now is for the sand. This is a very fine reef sand, so I'm going to put it right in the front of the tank. Just a little bit, not too much. There you go. You can always adjust anytime you want. Alright, so I got my sand here. show you the all side. So I plan to put the plants right here. Now it's time to do planting, and it's my hair grass. Just gonna put it at the back of this. Take them out gently, squeeze them out, so I can easily spread them out very nicely. So that would be much easier for me. So you don't really have to get a lot. I think I just plant it right here. Very simple. Yeah, just keep them moist. That's the most important. It's always best to keep the tall plants at the back and the smaller plants in the foreground. Like maybe these, the smaller plants, shorter plants, you want to put it in the foreground. The longer plants, the taller plants, you want to put it at the back. So you have a very nice feel, look to it. So, alright guys, almost done. I think we're probably about done. Just adding a bit of water, and just to show you. So I got my pennyworth here, and my grass, and I just adding the woods. Yeah, just right there, give it some sort of contrast into the tank, and of course I add in some gravel and sand over here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a place for my other plants, like this one here. Probably gonna be very careful. Probably gonna put it over here. I'm not so sure, but that's not a problem. Actually, it's pretty easy to add in. This is a wabi kuza. Yeah, I think it will turn out pretty well. So that's it. Very simple. Took me like well, not including filming. If I were to do this without filming, I think it roughly took me about 30, maybe less than 30 minutes. 30 minutes if I were to get everything done. If I have everything all done, ready, about 30 minutes you can actually do something like this. Pretty easy setup. Now to add in the water and see how it looks. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is just trim a little bit of these dead leaves so it look more aesthetically pleasing. Some dead leaves, you might want to trim it out a little bit, and the rest you just let it grow. And occasionally you might have to trim some of these leaves, and it's okay to trim the leaves because they'll grow back much stronger after that. Okay. Alright guys, we are done with this series, this episode of making a mesh swampy mini nano tank. So I'll just show you how easy it is to create something like this. So you guys can actually enjoy something like this in the bedroom that you have, or in office. So I have a mini pump here. This is just to prevent mosquito from breathing. But in the future I'm gonna add in some pump to do some sort of waterfall. But anyway, if you have gone this far, thank you for watching. If you like this channel, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.